I moved everything in my room, so that's why my setup's completely different from how it used to be. Okay. Here we go. And you probably won't see that gun again for most of the game, so I might have switched to the spread now. Then I'm gonna start strafing like mad for like the next 45 minutes. And take more damage I want to at this point, but I should be able to fix that up. We'll get our map. I always stand right to the side of it and never get on the first shot. Okay, this is 4-1. Here. Oh, forgot about you guys here. Hardest part of this game sometimes actually is getting your strafe right. I don't know if that or just my right shoulder button's not too good, one of the two. Maybe both. Okay, story time. Once upon a time, there was a big lobster, or a crab, that's crab. It was in a different dimension, but it wanted to connect to our dimension. So it found a way to do so, and then it sent its soldiers out. One of the soldiers, though, well, he didn't want to go. So the crab fried him. And the others came in. And that is how all these creatures have gotten into this building / complex. Okay, Area A1 is now clear of enemies and such. And is back to being normal Earth stuff. If this is Earth. So the gray and red crab put that one there. Okay. We are done with the first floor. I don't think we ever go back here or do anything for the rest of the game. Now, I can either go... Oh yeah, I gotta activate the teleporter by watching the human side of the story. After this, we can either clear out floor 2, but we can't progress from do anything else on the other side from clearing it out. Partially because there's a weapon I need that I don't get to the third floor, so we're gonna do the third floor first. I usually clear out the second floor and then go to the third, but that's me. I know it takes longer, but. Oh. Okay, these slimes are probably the most damaging enemies in the game if they touch you. So I want to keep my distance from them as much as possible. At least until I get the flamethrower. Once I get the flamethrower, then it's they thankfully are not long for this world after that. Got our map here. Okay, we can go up to 4-3. Yeah. The door, I need the rebound laser to open that door, so I gotta go get that now. Here's one of the few places where I actually use the rebound laser at. Doesn't have too many uses for it. Okay. Actually, no, I take it back. There was actually some indestructible enemies that are about to show up that are the most damaging enemies in games. But, well, you can destroy them. It's just hard to. Well, you have to do. You have to actually do it. It's a switch thing is what it is. Destroy a certain console thing is what it is to get rid of them. So right through here. There we go. There they are. There's just one for these. Yeah. Eesh. Then everyone else shows up. Later on, there's like 2 I have to destroy with the flamethrower, and it's pretty precise, and it's easy to get wrecked there pretty easily. I'm not working with infinite chances like I was pretty much with Castlevania 4, so I gotta be careful here. I don't lose too many lives. You only have 3 lives in that set, so. And ideally, I want to have one of those saved up for the final boss. So I can, because I usually die at fighting them at the beginning, fighting them without full energy. So okay, I'm gonna go heal now. There's several healing stations in the game. You can only use them once each time, but they're nice to have around. So I'm gonna use one now. Actually, stay in the right place. So now we're going to go back to floor 2 and progress. Time to fight another crab. Let's see, we're another part of floor 3 here now. Some more story. So you can see they've messed with the dimensions outside too, and not just inside. So we'll have to go clean that up soon enough here. Oops. So now by fixing this area up here, this reactivates the teleporter down here, which will take us to floor 4. I'm assuming it's 4, as I always picture this game, most of this game to be just this one like this big long building. With 4 above ground levels and 4 below ground levels. That's how I picture it, but it's kind of spazzing out here. That's never good. I tend to scroll enemies off. I tend to strafe off the screen a lot because it kind of resets the enemy's movement and firing pattern to give myself more time to do it, to pretty much defend. You can play this game very offensively or defensively. I go for the defensive option, which means it takes longer, but not too much longer still. It's not a super long game. Most people probably get through about 45, 50 minutes if everything goes right. So. No, that was not good on my part there. I did not handle them very well there. So let's see what's going on here. This is the map, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna get a flamethrower, which is OP It's not the only OP weapon in the game though, but it's gonna be our main weapon of use throughout for the rest of the game here, with the exception of a couple bosses near the end. In order to activate the teleporter here to get to the flamethrower, I gotta go check out this destroyed claw. Okay. And with the exception of, I think, one cutscene, that everything else is not skippable. Like, you have to watch all these cinemas, I believe. You can't skip them or anything like that. The game won't let you skip them, and you can't progress without watching them. So flamethrower. Right now we're actually in the basement of the building too, but now we're gonna back up to the top floor. So. So we go back and roast the dead soldiers here and the claw itself if we want. Be a bit of a jerk. There's only one place to go. Yeah. We'll revisit these floors later, actually, to get weapons and stuff later on in the game, but there'll be different portions of them. Those are like isolated corners you see and stuff. Okay, I'm going to take the heal here, because I don't think I can come back here for it, so take it now. Okay, here's where I was talking about how to be precise at and these things being around. See how fast that went? Yeah, not good. There's a good chance I might actually die at the boss here. Hopefully I won't. I got him, okay. Cough drop here from my throat. God. So, I'm going to take this heal now, and then we're going to head outside. So there's no map for this section, no heal. You just gotta get through it. This also might be my favorite song in the game. Though this is a pretty good soundtrack, so it's not, you know, Super Castlevania 4 like we were listening to earlier, but this game, some people say it's pretty hard if you don't really know what you're doing, and you're not good at strafing. It can be hard. It helps too if you to memorize, you know, the enemy patterns and stuff. It also helps to get the semi-hidden missiles, which we'll get pretty, you know, in a bit here. So, I gotta get the another item or two first. First, gotta get back in the building and get those. Get anything. So. Oh, what about you? I was scared about him. I'm sure if you watch my backlog video of this from May of 2014, you'll I'll say the same thing and do the same thing probably. Be my highlights section. Well, I didn't die outside like I usually do, but I'll probably won't make it too far into the basement here before I go. But it's okay. I remember how this starts here. Okay. Yeah, I'm already dead. Died in the first wave. Good job, me. Let's head. Got head right. Okay. Yeah, got head right. Eesh. Shoot. Getting my strafe going fast. Sometimes you hold down the strafe button, just doesn't lock you in. That happened there. The guy took a massive chunk of my hit energy off. This is probably the hardest part of the game here with all these enemies. First couple basement sections. Here I'm actually going to switch over to this. Oh crap! I switched with. Oh. Okay, this isn't going good. Yeah, I switched over too soon. Way too soon. Very noobish mistake. Or we'll get the map, I guess. Where did you come from? Really? Okay, so with the missiles. They make the second and final boss very easy. Or a lot easier, at least. I'm still going to use a flamethrower for the most part, but I'll use the missiles in a couple spots aside from the bosses. And I practically need them for the last of the small crabs, so... Okay, yeah. Okay. And that wave's done. Map. B2, I believe. Yep. So I really don't want to lose that second life until right before the second boss. I'm okay with losing it there, but I want to lose it sooner. See how this goes. Alright, this hologram maker. Use it like twice, maybe. Well, I have to use it at least once. Oh yeah. I was thinking of the mines, of the enemy pattern after the mines. So I was thinking of red soldiers. Almost done with this section of the floor. That's gonna be a jerk, isn't he? I got rid of you first, jerk, because you're just gonna be trouble. I'll get rid of you. Maybe. Down, aim down, see, down, down. That is up. There you go.
I'll be. Oh.
Sorry. Leaves. I thought it was snow at first. I mean, wouldn't be surprised. Northeast Ohio, so. Okay, I just gotta come back here later. Because I need the mines to get through that section, so. Head up to 4-3 now. My scheduled virus scan started, which means it's noon. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. Okay, 4-3. Ugh. Thank you. I need that. That might be my last heal for the second boss, though. Be careful. Here. Okay. Map. I get shot at, but they can't hit me because there's a wall. Excuse me. Just there we go. If you destroy the this dimension displacement thingy, it will get rid of all the enemies. So sometimes you just destroy instead of trying to kill everyone individually. Okay. Excuse me, I'm blowing these. That's very important for later, by the way. Hey, I can do this right now, actually. Yeah, I need to do this right now, actually. That is the one necessary use of the hologram in the game. This takes us back to the main, to the top, to the main building, to the upper part of the building, I should say. I didn't use mines very often. I use them mainly for bosses and couple for bosses and stuff, but. Gotta use him here to get through this. Oops. Finish up floor 2, basement D2, which will take me to, oh gosh. Good job strafing, Steve. Chase me then to B4 for the second boss. Oh yeah, this guy. Anytime I fight him, I actually fight him one more time, but that's later on. Come in.
Thanks.
Oh, I do that a lot. Just die, please. Here's where I use the missiles at during the regular game. Because these guys come rushing in and just totally mess you up. Let's go get the map for here and then second boss. Which, if I can kill him without losing energy, would be really, really cool, but... So I'm going to get a full heal right after him. Words are all over the place today. Yeah, I died. So I gotta be super careful now for the rest of the game. That's the last heal in the game. Switch some missiles for the last crab. Well, not the second to last crab. One more after this one, but... Who did I miss? Oh, you. Okay. Ouch. Now for the last crab. No, he's in the next room. He's on the next platform. My bad. I want flames for the first part of the boss if I get past that. And then missiles for the rest, but this is going to be game over probably. I did it. Safe spot. Okay, now I just have to shoot a couple more things on that set. Start with you. So let's just go you, go. Okay, just game. One hit point remaining on my last life. Can't get any closer than that. No, you cannot. I'm gonna let the credits play out here, and then I'm gonna set up the Nintendo 64 and get some lunch. So I'm gonna take a break for a bit here. Yeah, I didn't realize that those missiles would keep the slimes from actually getting me. That I'd keep bouncing them back. So that made that a lot easier there. And plus, I was in a safe spot, so the green lightning wouldn't hit me. I just thought I was going to game over on this game like I did last year. We're showing you all my legs. You want to see that? Slide. I've been streaming for what? Oh, wow. It took me less than an hour. Good. Thereabouts an hour. Actually, definitely less than an hour. It says Operational Underground is a pretty short game. If you know what you're doing. It's pretty straightforward. Okay. So I'm going to go set up the 64 and get some lunch. I'll be back in about... I'll be back by 1 o'clock. Yeah, that sounds good. I want to chill for a bit. Yeah. So I'll leave this up and stuff and just put a nice message. So yeah. See you then.